2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And the dunk by Brown.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Now here's Curry. Hits the three-point bomb.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Brown outside. There's the pick. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And the second free throw, good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Brown inside. A fadeaway. That one bounces around and comes back out. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Outside, Green. A three ball. The rebound by Tatum. Boston off to a slow start. 6-point game. Shot from 16. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 6.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And finished off by Brown.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The shot by Curry, no good. Out to White. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Podziemski. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Pritchard. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Walsh. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Podziemski. Count that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Podziemski's got 6.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Here's Vucevic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
16. The Warriors 20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. And they're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Here's Pritchard. Wide open look. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
It's Curry with the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Pass to Shireman. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Curry. Now Green. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy is exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That's to Curry. Another miss by Curry. Celtics trailed by 4. To the middle. Back to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Curry has it in the corner. Fires the 3. Curry nails the triple.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Now here's Curry. After the miss from Derek White. They double-team Curry. And taken away by Brown. And here comes White, leading the fast break. The screen from Brown. White, good. White's got 5 now.
Well, that's the intelligence that Derek White plays with. This guy in pick and roll action always seems to make the right decision.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Bucket is good.
This guy can really make it happen from the mid-range.
To the inside. Outside Curry. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Pritchard. He has 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Outside Butler. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Celtics trail by 4. Outside White. And he drives in. And White with the stuff.
Off the dribble drive slash. Derek White. Boy, I'll tell you what, taking no prisoners on that finish.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. With the shot. Pass to Hauser. Here's Queta. Brown wide open. He fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Outside Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Here goes Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Austin with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And there's the drive. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 8 points.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now, here's Brown. 8 points for him. A second chance effort. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Warriors leading. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Podziemski hits them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Driving the lane. Vucevic. Nice D from Porzingis.
You said I need Curry, right?
Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys.
All right, let's see about that.
Strategy.
All right, watch. I'm not going to play Curry the whole second half. Watch. Still going to win.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors leading by 4. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Boston on D. Pass to Santos. Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Queta. Now Hauser. Tatum a screen. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Here he goes. And Santos gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 6.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Looking for Payton, he gets it there. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. White looking around. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Warriors leading by 6. And it's Butler missing. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Pass to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Horford. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up to Boston. Shireman, good.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's Podziemski. And he makes that one. Podziemski's got 12 in the game.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Chalk up 2 there. Spencer's got his first points of the game.
High percentage. Look, you can't ask for much more than that.
Now Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. And Spencer pulls it down. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense. He is always going to finish that one.
He takes it in. And he makes good on the layup.
Assisted.
Spencer's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
The Warriors, 52.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fires for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 9. White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Derek White.
Well, how about that drive by Derek White? This guy has so much to his game.
Here's Spencer. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And here's Brown outside. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
And that one falls for Tatum. And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Podziemski. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
The high post shot. And the Warriors miss again. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Here's Porzingis. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And as always, Allen, great job. Thank you. The shot misses. There's the steal. Here's White. Tatum fires. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And the layup is off. Warriors leading by 7. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. So it's the Celtics now. Brown. Layup, no good. Butler on the way. by Horford. Jumper is off. Outside Tatum. From 19, that one goes.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Now Butler nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 7. He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here's Green. For 3. Not that time. It won't go. Tatum.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, it's still a one-possession game.
Off target from outside.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trailed by 4. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
The 3 doesn't go. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Good game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
The putback, that's in there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backwood.
White. Oh, good on the layup. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.